In the world of combat sports, many fighters are just athletes. But Israel Adesanya is an artist. Known to the world as the last style bender, he did not just come to the UFC to win belts, he came to change the way we watch the game. From the streets of Lagos to the bright lights of Las Vegas, this is the story of the man who turned the octagon into his personal stage. Born in Lagos, Nigeria, in 1989, Israel Mobolaji Adesanya was never the typical fighter. As a kid, he was not obsessed with wrestling or boxing. He was obsessed with anime. He spent his time watching Naruto and Avatar, The Last Airbender, dreaming of heroes who used strategy and technique over raw power. When his family moved to New Zealand, Israel found himself as an outsider. He was bullied in high school. This was an experience he later credited as the fire that pushed him toward martial arts. He did not start training to be famous. He started training to protect himself. Before he ever stepped into a cage, Adesanya was a king in the ring. He built a legendary kickboxing record of 75 wins and only 5 losses. It was here that he developed his style bender persona. A fighter so fluid and so unpredictable that opponents felt like they were fighting a ghost. But it was also here that his greatest rivalry began. A man named Alex Pereira handed him 2 losses, including a brutal knockout that would haunt him for years. In 2018, the UFC finally got a taste of the style bender. His rise was fast. Within just 18 months of his debut, he dismantled veterans like Derek Brunson and the legendary Anderson Silva. In 2019, he reached the mountaintop. In front of a record-breaking crowd in Melbourne, he knocked out Robert Whittaker to become the undisputed middleweight champion. He did not just win. He danced his way to the cage and put on a clinic. He defended that belt 5 times, clearing out the division and becoming one of the biggest stars in the sport. Every great story has a dark chapter. Israel's boogeyman, Alex Pereira, followed him to the UFC and took his belt in 2022. Many thought the Adesanya era was over. But in 2023, Israel did the impossible. He stood his ground, baited the giant, and delivered a knockout for the ages, finally defeating his rival. He told the world, "I hope all of you can feel this level of happiness just once in your lives." As we move forward, Adesanya's career has entered a new phase. After recent setbacks, he has stated he is no longer just chasing belts. Instead, he is chasing greatness and legacy. With a place already secured in the UFC Hall of Fame, the last style bender remains the gold standard for technical striking. Whether you love him or hate him, you cannot ignore him. He proved that a kid who loved anime and dancing could become the baddest man on the planet. Thanks for watching and please like, share and subscribe for more updates.